You know, if I looked sexier, I wouldn't have to put a shirt on. I have to put a shirt on.
You do look sick.
What do you say?
But you are sick.
Maybe to you.
Hey, why don't you make this shareable so I can share it? Since I do my part.
Did?
Nope, says I can't share it.
Oh, well, you have to wait till I go live.
No, you have the link, and I can't share it. You shared the link, and I can't share the link.
So copy the link. Can't you? Isn't that how it goes? Forgot to hold on. Don't you know? Love you. All right. We're going live. In case anybody wants to listen or something, they can chime in. Oh, boom. Where's my hat? Got to get all fixed up and stuff. let's see. What are we doing here? I'm going to do some stuff really quick and some things. I'm going to move these out of the way. All right. I guess I got to do some things. Whoa, it's all backwards. Okay. Ooh. All right, buds. Here we go. Boom. Posting. All right. We made it. I got a Corona. Today marks the 8th week of coronavirus, as far as I'm concerned. And that's just the way she goes, boys. Hold on. Let me do this. Okay. This is how it goes. I don't know. Turn boom. So that way I can't hear nothing. Keep hearing a feedback, you know. Got a little bit of Jose Cuervo. Just got to pour a little bit in there. You know what I'm saying? We're getting goofy tonight, boys and girls. Okay, I need this. I got a plan for us today. I got notes. I got to refer to my notes. I also got these notes. And then I got to minimize this and throw these notes over here. Oh no. I need to throw these notes over here. Oh no. I don't know where to put it. Let's put it over here, I guess. Oh wait, can we can get rid of this, can't we? How do we get rid of that? We can't. It's impossible, boys. I don't know. I don't feel like dealing with it right now. All right, so I got some jokes, I got some stories, I got some booze. Cheers, everybody. Happy week 8 of coronavirus. Jesus. Get out of here, you stupid little string. Robert Weatherholt and Liz Jacoby, thanks for making me spend a bunch of money going to a wedding for fellas of the Navy. Took away the invite, now reimburse me. I hope your future ex-husband and wife live as a couple for a very short time. I'm a petty some bitch, you messed with the wrong guy. I know I got issues, but you don't know my life. If you've you've seen Kill Bill Volume 1. A man killed a bride with a 6-shot gun. She ended up living, but the damage was done. In my state of mind, kinda sounds like fun. Call it payback from stealing from the poor. I'd love to stand over you, bleeding on the floor, but my morals tell me not to, goddamn whore. Elizabeth Weatherholt, I'm keeping score. Oh, I got that one off my chest. All right, boys and girls. We got another song for you. Cheers, everybody. What's next? Oh, yeah. Waking up to lies as the world just seemed to lose its mind. I don't care to see what you share about what's on TV. The words I choose can make you red, but you believe in CNN. Try to change my mind, I'm open while you're stuck in your own time. I have seen some stupid people chasing down that city's tail. Run around, you idiot. Those my age are dumbass kids. Watch the states just kill themselves. Biased teachers go to hell. Teaching kids the wrong back then. The good is what they go against. I have not one shot a man. I'd shoot that man from Cali land. Biting hands by hating vets. Riders on the wings of Kevlar vests. I have seen some stupid people chasing down that city's tail. Run around, you idiot. Those my age are dumbass kids. Thank you hippies from the 70s, screwed up minds and yet you breed, making people I live with just as good as Tide Pod kids, stuck inside the online brain. Laugh at them as they are strange, they hate themselves, can't deal with pain, don't make change, just hope and pray. I have seen some stupid people chasing down that city's tail. Run around, you idiot. Those my age are dumbass kids. Right on, buds. Right on. I hope everybody's enjoying everything. We got like 3 people on so far. It's good seeing everybody on. It's good seeing everybody again. Cheers. I hope everybody's doing good. Again, my name's Old Man Crunchy. We're going to be doing a couple sets and stuff. We're going to take 5-minute breaks in between. So we could have go get a beer, use the bathroom, whatever everybody needs to do. You know what I'm talking about. And in between some of the songs, I might tell this time some jokes or something. Might tell some more stories, going a little bit more into depth about things. We'll see how it goes. This song goes like this. Fuck, am I really forgetting the words of this one? Hold on. Oh my god. Really, buds? That's the way that it goes, man. That's the way that it goes. We're gonna move on to the next song. This one goes like this. Sometimes I don't know what to do. I'm put in these positions where I end up screwed. I'm gonna blame it on some of these rules. Another Filipino just shooting some pool. You don't know half the battle, 'cause half of the battle is winning that game. If friend Rez really knows the trade, I put enough time in to know about the same, alright. Am I playing myself for the enemy? The other half of pool is mentality. Just how crazy of a human being do you have to be to make a shot so clean? A gun to your head, miss a shot and you're dead. Or make the same shot for rails instead. The might can be a terrible fuse. You can tell a lot about how they shoot pool. Goddamn, here it goes, I missed it again. I wanna snap this cue that's in my hand. Why do I even play this game? I hate myself, 'cause I'm really all to blame. It don't matter how much time I spend. Once you play for money, anyone can win. Luck ain't nothing, 'cause it happens one time. This ain't the type of game where things play nice. This ain't the type of game where people play nice. Woo! Oh man, that's a good song. All right. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I think we're gonna. What do we got next? Okay. Tell you what, I'll tell you guys a joke. I'm gonna tell you guys a joke. Actually, it's not a joke. It's a little bit of a true story. I've been trying to better myself by I was before this whole coronavirus thing happened. I was trying to benefit myself by going over to the gym. Was it Planet Fitness? And then I was going over there, and they have, they got the flies and everything. They got the leg machines. They got the what is it? They got the dumbbells. They got the the bench press. They got all kinds of stuff over there, right? Treadmills, whatever. And so I'm going over there and I'm doing my workout for maybe like a good hour or something. And then I'm leaving. And as I'm leaving, there was this guy he was following me for quite some time. And I could see inside of my rear view mirror, inside of his windshield, he had a shirt on that said Planet Fitness or whatever. And he was following me. And he's waving his arm out. Hey, That's all I could hear. He's got his arm hanging out the window, screaming at me. We're driving down the road. And then eventually I come up to this intersection. I got a green light and everything. I got a green light. And this fucking cop just comes right in front of me, passes me. I'm going the speed limit. I swear to God, I'm going the speed limit. Ooh, I'm sorry. He passes me and then hits the brakes. And I don't want to hit him, so I start hitting my brakes. And the guy behind me starts hitting his brakes, you know? And so the cop gets out of the car. I rolled down the window. I got my hands on the freaking tire, the steering wheel, and the cop comes around over the window. He says, "Son, do you know why I pulled you over?" And I was like, I have no freaking clue. Why, officer? Why? What did I do? I thought I was doing everything right. And he said, well, we got a call in that somebody stole some equipment from some gym or something like that. And I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. Who the hell is just stealing equipment from the gym, you know? And then the cop takes a peek in the back of my freaking car, and he says, what do you got going on with all them free weights in the back? All them dumbbells or whatever. And I told him, well, officer, when I was over at the gym, I was just coming back from the gym and I saw a sign that said free weights. So I said, what the hell? Why the hell not? So now I'm getting pulled over for some free weights. Some people, you need to make it a little more, be more specific about things. They're dumbbells, they're not free weights. What are free weights? You could use them freely or something like that? That's stupid. Anyway, here's a song. Here's a song about trying to teach bums how to be better at being better bums. It goes like this. Nothing worse than the sign of a bum. Sharpie didn't how anything helps. Well, pissing in the wind is good advice. Rather than giving you part of my wealth, I got a little bit of wealth these days. Wood shop working is how I get paid. I ain't saying I've got it made. It took a long time to get to this stage. 'Cause I'm doing something instead of doing nothing. I've got 20,000 things that I can do. Working hard pays off, I think. I think it ain't work just chilling by the street. I once saw a man and my eyes were fame. He held a sign that said, hit me with your change. Guitar Center might throw away guitars. It takes 3 chords just to make it this far. A bum with talent is a thing called busking. It don't pay much, but hey, it's something. 'Cause I'm doing something instead of doing nothing. I've got 20,000 things that I can do. Does a bum buy food, or do you do that too? You give them change, I bet they buy some booze. Prince Alibaba needs some money too. Or you could go to bars and tip to hear some tunes. Almost every bum is issued one dog. It costs too much, so I found me a log. The poor hungry animal is praying to God. Well, Cali's down the road, so just move along. 'Cause I'm doing something instead of doing nothing. I've got 20,000 things that I can do. I said, I got 20,000 things that I can do. I've got 20,000 things that I can do. I've got 20,000 things I can do. I'm going to remember what that one song was. I don't know why I can't freaking remember it. I will figure it out here soon, though. All right. I gotta look at my notes really quick. If anybody's got a little bit of time, go ahead and share this video. I'm sure everybody will have a great time. We're gonna play another song. How about that? You know, it goes like, well, all right. Well, I kind of took this song from somebody. This song goes like, there's a Coke machine going through a parking lot. Call that a room with a view. Was the best night of pool that I ever shot. Made a lot of money too. Looking for some company in the weekly scene. I seen I hadn't just had to be you. I hadn't seen you since New Orleans. Never did figure out where you run off to. I know you know what I'm talking about. Mr. Todd Snyder wrote that song, and so I stole that song from Todd Snyder. Probably stole it from somebody else to make a song that goes like this. You know, things would be easier if things would work out right. Maybe I've done some bad things sometime in my younger life. I've thrown some snowballs at cars driving on the road. Took some things when no one's looking so no one would know. I didn't know I could be so bad. The way I live might make you sad, but I try at my own pace to be the best man I can. Driving on the road summons all the a-holes, but one puff, my sweet green, can prevent the need to scream. The lowest paying job fired me a week before Christmas Eve, but some jobs I shoot for don't like you using THC. I didn't know I could be so bad. The way I live might make you sad, but I try at my own pace to be the best man I can. Let's say I was a criminal, I'm sure things would be much worse. I hope that's something we can both agree. I might work for less, but don't mean I don't do my best. But I know where I'm qualified to be. You mean that guy did prison time, can get to where he gets paid so high that he found some light to change his life, and I can't get a little high. The night before I go to work, I'm liable if held in court, even though I can set alarms and get to work on time. I didn't know I could be so bad. The way I live might make you sad, but I try at my own pace to be the best man I can. You know, things would be easier if things would work out right. I can do this job as long as I could remember the goddamn words. Right? You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous to do some things. Okay, I won't do those things. I'm just glad you hired me, but on my time, let me do as I please. I didn't know I could get so bad. The way I live might make you sad, but I try at my own pace to be the best man I can, man. We mustered through it, buds. We got 5 people on. Yes, we're doing good, everybody. I got a couple more songs before we take a break. We take a little 5-minute break. Everybody could go use the bathroom. I'm sorry if you just joined, but you know, you snooze, you lose. The early bird gets the worm. How many sayings do I have to go through? You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta count all my know I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Anybody see that show? No. All right. Well, I don't know if you guys saw me the last time, but if you guys remember, do you guys remember me talking about that Indian orgy that I went to? It was fucking intense, man. It was fucking intense, let me tell you. It was crazy. You should have been there. Anyway, here's this song. This one is relevant, I guess. Goes like this. How's it go? Goes like this, like this. Worked at this one job a couple of months ago, packing up guitars and sending them to the world. Moved on my own way back home. Felt like I was alone. Now I'm back to Oklahoma. My God. Same spot as I was before. Maybe I need a little bit more. Found a job at full time to pay for all my pool time. At $10 an hour, I could barely even shower. Competed with a bigger pay. The second job said no way, but the first job I got just fired me sometime today. Same spot as I was before. Maybe I need a little bit more. It gives me time to think about life, so I can see a new light and try again one more time. I got about $1,000 to get me through the whole month. This is why I drink, 'cause it never gets too fun. Now I gots to go again, so things can make a little more sense. Here I am hitting the road, so I can make a few more cents. Same spot as I was before. Maybe I need a little bit more. Same spot as I was before. Maybe I need a little bit more. Same spot as I was before. Maybe I need a little bit more. Right on, everybody. I'm going to play you guys one more song, and then we're going to take a little 5-minute break. I got to sign and everything, and then we'll come right back and we'll pick up where we left off. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to do that. Oh, there's some. Hey, Danny and Ilmar. How's it going, buds? Get yourselves a beer after this song, during this song. Who gives a shit? I'm going to play you guys this song. I wrote this song when I was in Colorado camping. It goes like this. finding some fish, drinking some beer. Listen to all of the people not here, being alone rather than home. Feeling like I'm doing better on my own. The trees are changing, life I'm wasting. I'm laying down right on the ground. Hear no sound but the bugs around. No more worries, but I need more stories. Can't decide what I need in life. Don't need money, but I need me some time. Try again, again and again. Soon I'll die, so there's not much time. Smoking some cigs, though I wish I didn't. Too much stress, that's why I'm camping. To get away, really see the day. Don't need drama from a baby mama. I'm just singing, too much thinking. Time is zooming while I'm just doing everything just to make some money. I realize that I'm not that funny. Can't decide what I need in life. Don't need money, but I need me some time. Try again, again and again. Soon I'll die, so there's not much time. Can't decide what I need in life. Don't need money, but I need me some time. Try again, again and again. Soon I'll die, so there's not much time. All right, everybody, we'll be right back in about 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? We'll be right back. Tell your friends. Woo-hoo! All right, I'll see you guys in about 5 minutes. That's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. We got a sign right here, buds. Boom. Ooh, 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 ooh. Love you. Well, cheers, man. It can. Don't you want it? Oh, that's I don't believe it. The perks. You too, bud. Stay cool. Yeah, there you go. You done? Oh, you need that. You'll be back. You'll be back. Oh, fuck, boys. We're all back. I hope everybody had a good little break. Sorry it took me so long. I was talking to my neighbor. Well, actually, it was a security guard. And then he was just saying hi. And he was wearing a jacket. And it feels like the middle of summer over here where I'm at. And that's the way she goes. So I remembered that song. I remembered that song. It goes like this. Holding my tongue. In the end, I'm getting drunk. All the whining, crying is hard to keep me shut. Driving up the first job, simple tasks are hard enough when a pissed off man from out of town has a hard time finding his way around. I can do this job with both my eyes closed. I can do this job even when I'm feeling stoned. I can do a thing or two, what else I gotta lose? Never been fired or jailed or fined 'cause I don't fail. Worked on a farm one time and a lounge while feeling high, and drove across this country to escape from the east side. Doing stuff with my bare hands, I'm a Hispanic Asian. I can turn my work to art, but the pay's too low to start. I can do this job with both my eyes closed. I can do this job even when I'm feeling stoned. I can do a thing or two, what else I gotta lose? Never been fired or jailed or fined 'cause I don't fail. You should see my resume, impressive I must say. Better than baristas and restaurant managing chicas. I just have not planted roots, now I keep on singing the blues. Some bars don't want me back 'cause no one likes a solo act. But I can do this job with both my eyes closed. I can do this job even when I'm feeling stoned. I can do a thing or two, what else I gotta lose? Never been fired or jailed, fine 'cause I don't fail. We got it that time. All right. I'm back, everybody. Sorry, I had to get that off of my chest. I'm back, everybody. Cheers. Cheers to week 8. Holy crap, there's a lot of people talking. What's up, Danny? Hello from the two of us. What's up, Issa and Kaylin? How's it going? I hope everybody's doing good over there. I hope the new apartment is doing nice. It's looking good. Everybody's keeping everything clean. Nobody's fighting. You know what I'm saying? No fighting. No fighting. Who said that? You got 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. That was Shakira. You are correct. Okay. Hey, Ilmar, how you doing? Yeah. Okay. Everybody's getting along. See, that's what it's all about. Hello. Hello from way over there. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna take a shot really quick because it is Friday and no one should be giving a crap because most people should be off usually on Fridays. Some people aren't working and that's all right. That's why you guys are watching this damn show, because you guys got nothing going on with your lives, because you guys can't think of anything for your lives to do other than watch me. Or you're just doing it because you support me, which I approve, and whatever. I insult everybody. I insult myself. Well, I got a bunch of songs making fun of myself. Jeez, that's like every song I have. If I was in their position, I would be doing the same thing if any one of them was playing music. Some people are playing at the same time as me. I think Amy Robinson is playing. She's from Florida. Hopefully Luke Wagner's playing something. Jason Fitch, hi. I know you're probably not watching, but hi, Jason Fitch. Elmar says, "Go fuck yourself, Jed." Don't use my don't use my public name. Use my, I don't know, who gives a shit. All right, you know. That's what I'm saying. Here's a joke. This is a good time to tell a joke before we start jumping into the songs. We're all having fun, right? Okay, so a guy walks into a bar, right, with his giraffe, right? He walks into a bar with his giraffe, and he goes over to the bartender. And he says, "Hey, man, how's about you give me a Coors, right? Give me a Coors, please." And so the bartender says, "All right, that'll be what, $3? That'll be $3 here. All right, here's $3." So he gives him the money. He drinks his beer, and he only hung out for a beer. I guess he's traveling like me or something. So he drinks his beer and he's heading out because he's got is that $3. And as he's walking out, the bartender stops him before he leaves the place, and he says, "Hey, you can't leave that lion there." And then the guy turns around and he says, "That's not a lion, that's a giraffe, you dummy." Courtesy of Tony. Speaking of Tony, I'd like to dedicate this song to Tony because this is about the time that we're living inside of the camper over in Hidden River RV Park over in Orlando, Florida. Lived over there with him for a couple months. We had Recluse Bob, who him and his brother were doing like coke, meth, or something like that, and they were working on their cars. And our next door neighbor like sold and grew pot out of his trailer. Sometimes Tony would walk out into the forest and go look for some shrooms. Maybe he found some actually what's his name, Rob, the guy that had the dog, he actually took all the shrooms before Tony would get there. He came over to our camper all the time and asked for drugs, but we never gave him any. So anyway, here's how this song goes. It goes like this. Pass that turkey, I need a drink. Got no chaser here, let me see. Spice pickled egg juice is all I need. That's what it's like living in RVs at Hidden River Valley. They might come and talk to me. It's never too fun staying away. Singing double wide blues and I can't complain. We're trailer park boys. That's your part. We're trailer park boys in the USA. Recluse Bob Manny's on the job. Mustang buddies and getting drunk. Rob's got a dog, keeps bugging for drugs, but he walks around the whole damn lot at Hidden River Valley. They might come and talk to me. It's never too fun staying away. Singing double wide blues and I can't complain. We're trailer park boys in the USA. Al's playing poker, just don't sit by his shoulder, saying, "Take my money, you goofy old man." And as the other guy folds, he'll say that again. I did not hear what you said. Hidden River Valley, they might come and talk to me. It's never too fun staying away. Singing double wide blues and I can't complain. We're trailer park boys in the USA. We're trailer park boys in the USA. We're trailer park boys in the USA. Right on, everybody. Cheers, everybody. Cheers to Tony. You know what? This Friday was such a productive Friday. I think I'm going to take just another halfie. If anybody doesn't know, Old Man Crunchy does not take any full shots. He takes little half shots because he likes to make the night last longer than everybody else does, because that's why we came up with terms like white girl wasted. Do you want to get white girl wasted? Nobody usually wants to get white girl wasted, right? So cheers to that. Cheers to all the people that want to get white girl wasted. I just want to clarify that I actually skipped somebody's turn, but you know what? This is my show. So, Ilmar, and if anybody else wants to chime in, leave it in the comments if you want to chime in, but it is Ilmar's turn to make a cheers. I will get to that point when we get to that point. Anyway, I'll wait. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna jam a little bit. I need a tune first. Hit me a tune. All right, so check this out. Some of you may know this story. Some of you may not. Everybody who is currently on, there was this time where I used to work over at a hookah bar, previously known as Social Hookah, now known as Buzzed Hookah, as long as it is still in business. I'm pretty sure it probably still is in business because hookah bars like to do shit like that sometimes. Anyway, every Wednesday night, which is probably when I was either working or I only made like $3 a day because the asshole that fucking started the place, he never actually hired me because he wanted to, steer away from taxes and shit, which is cool. I understand. Wanted to do that whole. Oh, I got a Corona. Oh, I gotta finish that. Thank you. What, did you want it?
No.
Okay. But anyway, we're much like what we're doing right now. During Wednesdays, we had, what do we have? We had beer pong Wednesdays or water pong Wednesdays, and they had a deal where if you threw a fucking ball, if you played the game and if you won at the end of the night, then you would get like a free bowl or whatever. I don't freaking know. But anyway, so anyway, when I was working over there, we were doing water pong Wednesdays, and everybody knew that all the underage people were over there drinking the entire freaking time. And usually all of the older people were providing the alcohol for the people who were underage. And it was a great fucking time, man. But most of the regulars, after all the people who aren't regulars left, all the regulars stayed back. And everybody was freaking hammered. And we had a rule that if you went all night without making a single freaking ball, it doesn't matter if your team won or not. If you went the whole night without making a single ball inside of a cup, then you had to do what we called the naked mile. And the naked mile was where you go inside the bathroom and you had to run all the way around one side of the freaking the shopping mall and come right back over to the front, wearing absolutely nothing but maybe socks and shoes. Whenever the women did it, we said, okay, they said, we don't want to go out and freaking naked. You guys, and we said, all right, fine, we'll respect you guys enough. You guys can go out in your bras and everything. So they went out in their bras and it was really cool. And, but I remember this one time, oh, I forgot his name. Oh, if you could remember his name, leave it in the I remember he went inside of the bathroom. He came out voluntarily wearing he was of age, don't worry. He came out completely freaking butt ass naked, wearing absolutely no socks, no shoes, no freaking whatever. He had his hand over his junk. It just rained outside, so it's probably in the middle of spring or something, and he didn't make a single cup, and he was actually really good, but for some reason he didn't make a single cup. And so he goes into the bathroom and he takes off running outside the back door and immediately slips and falls. And he comes running around. Everybody's like, oh my God, is he all right? But he keeps running. He comes around, goes back over to the bathroom, puts on his underwear and stuff, and comes out and he's like, dude, that fucking sucks. So he pulled down part of his pants and he showed us what the damage was. And he had some missing skin from his freaking leg and everything and his hip because he took a fall. And if you're from Wisconsin, they call them diggers. He took a digger that day. Here's a song for all my Colorado buds out there during the time of social hookah. That was a great time, and I wouldn't forget it for the world. It goes like this. Make a few bucks every other day, put it all in the bank. My car got towed from staying the night, and my boss didn't pitch a dime. Everything's going fine. 19 and killing time. I got no money, someone took my car, and all I've got is an old guitar and a couple pairs of shoes. But late at night, just across the street, Albert Tacos in Colorado Springs, where people get shot and people get stabbed. It's the best place you could eat. Everything's going fine. 19 and killing time. I got no money, someone took my car, and all I've got is an old guitar and a couple pairs of shoes. We're getting drunk and we're underage. There's naked people running around the place. There's no other side. The grass here's green. I love Colorado Springs. Everything's going fine. 19 and killing time. I got no money, someone took my car, and all I've got is an old guitar and a couple pairs of shoes. A couple pairs of shoes. I said a couple pairs of shoes. Oh man, that's a good song. I love that song. That always brings back good times. Eason, Kaylin, I hope you guys have a great time being in Colorado as much as I did. That was a great time over there, I'm telling you. What's the next song I'm doing? Oh, this song. Okay. All right, this song probably, now that you fuckers are living inside of a goddamn apartment, I know what it's like living in an apartment, and it goes kind of a little bit something like this, but mostly if you're living in the South. Pardon my language for calling you guys fuckers, whatever. Everybody's a fucker to me. I'm a fucker to everybody else. Goes like this. There ain't nothing else to do but listen to my neighbors yelling something about failing life and breaking almost everything. Don't you know someone's coming, 'cause the cops are on the way. I ain't got no money, so I'm bunkered down here all day. Oh, the apartment life where things don't change and you wonder why. Silence only comes at 2 a.m. Now it's time to do it all over again. The people downstairs to the left and the people downstairs to the right. The guy across the street, I swear, is getting drunk almost every night. The kids are all breaking down walls. Rent went up and I never got a call. Guy next door speaks Espanol and the guy by him is getting old. Oh, the apartment life where things don't change and you wonder why. Silence only comes at 2 a.m. Now it's time to do it all over again. Some guys lighting off fireworks, dogs are barking, Well, of course. Why is it illegal smoking weed? Doesn't anybody know what happy means? Oh, the apartment life where things don't change and you wonder why. Silence only comes at 2 a.m. Now it's time to do it all over again. Oh, the apartment life where things don't change and you wonder why. Silence only comes at 2 a.m. Now it's time to do it all over again. Right on, everybody. Those are good times living over in Florida. Sitting outside my front porch almost every damn day and wasting my money on pool and beer. Good times. Cheers to that one, buds. What else I got? Oh, I came up. If anybody knows or has ever met Larry, Larry likes to just talk about the real things in life. We're not talking about no woke freaking movements, whatever the hell that means. Oh, I'm freaking woke, people. Whatever. My songs are woke, right? You know, whatever. Larry likes to speak truth, man. And so one of the many, I call them Larry Fuchsias or Larry Fuchsias. I call him Larry Fuchsias in my mind. This is a Larry Fuchsiasism. And he says, every poop comes with a pee, but not every pee comes with a poop. And y'all remember that one. Cheers, Larry. Here's a song. You know what? My guitar is a little bit broken. And I hope one day, because I got a little tease from Ange. Okay. I got a little tease from Ange about Jarrett's freaking guitar. She said, do you want Jarrett's guitar since your guitar is broken? And then she was like, I don't know if he's going to be willing to give you the guitar, but that's okay. I still love you, Ange. I still love you, Jarrett. I hope sometime soon after this coronavirus thing blows over, I can go over to Texas and go hang out with y'all. First, I'm going to stop in Colorado to go hang out with some people. This song goes like this. And it goes to you, Ange, because this song, you listen to the solo, it's way better than Dave Matthews. Okay, let's get something straight here. This song is way better than anything Dave Matthews can freaking write. All right, it goes like this. The number one town in Texas has a citywide case of the blue. The big must be really down south, but I don't mind you. This college town sounds country, and all the U-turns you can make. There ain't no other place I'd rather play today. Don't get blue phobia in you. Luke Box got nothing on you. Willie Whalen, I mean Willie Nelson, say, God, I love this tune. I don't mind coming by whenever I get the chance. I come from not far from here with a guitar in my hand. I don't think I'm country, and this noise is all I make. There ain't no other place I'd rather play today. Don't get blue phobia in you. Licking Box got nothing on you. Willie Whalen, I mean Willie Nelson, say, God, I love this too. Don't give boophobia, you looking box, got nothing on you. Willie Nelson say, God, I love this tune. Willie Whalen, Willie Nelson say, God, I love this tune. Willie Whalen, Willie Nelson say, God, I love this old man crunchy dude. I'm a musician, not an impressionist. I'm not that good at acting like Dave Matthews. I know he goes like, he does the whole thing. It's awesome. I've listened to him one time when I was on Shroom. So, like, what's the big deal? What's next? I'll tell you what's next. It's Ilmar's time to call the shot. After this song, I'll pour the shot. I'm going to take a sip of my beer, and then we will continue with the song. And then by the time he's done, well, by the time I'm done playing the song, he would have come up with another thing to cheers to. This song goes up here. And it goes like this. Donnie's got a DUI, gets to work but he can't drive. Wife loves letting kids run loose, plays his games while drinking booze. Nathan is a sex offender, can't get work, barely pays his renters. His dumb wife used to do cocaine, he's ex-army, she's insane. They're almost as good as a box of rocks. They're almost as good as a box of rocks. My old boss drove in from Phoenix, 47, can't stop bitching. One bartender paints her fingers. I am thirsty, bring my pitcher. Found some love down in Miami, 2 hours east of Tulsa City. Some of you too smart for college, don't have much inside your wallets. Are almost as good as a box of rocks. They're almost as good as a box of rocks. Got replaced by some transvestite hybrid female, found a new life. Geo likes his house unlocked, open borders, shit gets lost. Socialism's paying me lesser, in the Air Force life was better. Left to be a folkin' singer, now I'm just a long-haired loser. We're almost as good as a box of rocks. We're almost as good as a box of rocks. Bums keep coming, staying for nothing. City slickers, cars be bumping. These new comics ain't too funny. How they making all this money? They told me way back in high school you could be what you put your mind to. I can't even do construction. I smoked weed at last night's function. They're almost as good as a box of rocks. They're almost as good as a box of rocks. Right on, everybody. I got about one more song left before we take another 5-minute break. I got to sign and everything. Don't go anywhere. Tell your friends that I exist. Share the video and everything. Hopefully we could get like 2,000 people on here or something. Put this shit on the news. This is almost 100% fantastic. All right. I'm going to play one more song. And it goes out to all my Colorado buddies out there. And I just spilt a little bit of liquid. And that's all right. This one goes like this. Too many nobodies, too many cars. Business is booming with California stars. They don't know the way of living in towns unless you live in Denver. How about you get out? Get out of Colorado, get out of here. We don't want you around. No need to move, we'll come down to you if we want to make cities out of town. Too many nobodies, too many cars. Business is booming with California stars. They don't know the way of living in towns unless you live in Denver. How about you get out? It's the Rona! We've got the mountains, we've got the lakes, the west side of Kansas, and some gay parades, and pot clouds big enough where everyone gets stoned, and campsites where you can't get on your phone. Too many nobodies, too many cars. Business is booming with California stars. They don't know the way of living in towns unless you live in Denver. How about you get out? It's wonderful out here where the rocks are bleeding red. That's at least what our welcome sign says. And if you're gonna move here, you can move down to Pueblo where the neighbors all hate you and there's nowhere to go. Too many nobodies, too many cars. Business is booming with California stars. They don't know the way of living in towns unless you live in Denver. How about you get out? All right, everybody, we're going to take a 5-minute break really quick, and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Share the video. Woo! All right, buds. I got to sign. And everything. Here's your sign. Don't you fall over, you piece of Oh, my God. See what I'm talking... This is what I'm freaking talking about, buds. Here's your sign. All right, I'll see you boys and girls in about 5 minutes. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. Thanks for watching. I love you too. look at me. All right, boys and girls. I hope you all shared the video. And I hope that in like 5, maybe 6 minutes, there should be about 2,000 people all showing up here soon. I'm sure. I'm positive, you know. Okay, this is the part where, come on, bud. You see the drippage? Can you see the drippage? That's all whiskey. That's all whiskey. What? Oh, wait. I was supposed to. I'm praying for you. Cheers to the power of crystals, friend. Oh, do I really have to cheers to that? God, I hate you. Jeez, not God. I don't hate God, but, you. I just hate that person, that. Oh, God. Geez. I don't hate that person. I just, jeez, just, golly, cheers. I don't agree with it, but I'll do it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's start off with a song that is appropriate for the online streaming sensation that you are experiencing at the moment. And if you are watching now tomorrow and you're seeing the be back in 5 minute sign, skip 5 minutes ahead so you could be where we are at now later. Also pay close attention to the technical aspects to the creation of this song. How do you sell that which is free? Oh, the tale, the American dream. What I pursue don't satisfy you, 'cause nothing's ever free. Oh my God, it's a way of life, paying dues to the name subscribe. 1,500 is all I need to eat my food and have a place to sleep. Give me fans, oh give me friends, I can play that old song again. I don't know what's on the radio, all I know is in the road. There's no room in any place where people can go right out of the way to try to find what people don't find, but the couch seems pretty safe. 30 minutes is a really long time. Some people say it's a really long drive. Well, my friends, I've been far and wide, and it ain't what you had in mind. So give me fans, oh give me friends, I could play that old song again. I don't know what's on the radio, all I know is in the road. Just any old geek right off the street. That's no joke, used to work IT. Burning time is 4:25 and the bar is where I drink. Jesus Christ, it's a way of life, playing those tunes where I don't make a dime. 1,500 is all I need so I could eat my food and have a place to sleep. So give me fans, oh give me friends, I could play that old song again. I don't know what's on the radio, all I know is in the road. I don't know what's on the radio, all I know is in the road. I don't know what's on the radio, all I know is in the road. I'm not even gonna try it. Okay, everybody, this is where we kind of just hang out, chill for a little bit before I play the last part of my set, and you're not even gonna know what's happening because I would have spent so long playing this set that I've been working on for so long, because it takes so long that you ain't even gonna know what happens because it takes so long. Whew! All right, whoever's next, you can type in a comment on what you want all of us, whoever's drinking, to cheers to. It is your time, because I'm going to Tell a story. I gotta look at my notes first. Okay. I have two things to talk about. Okay, I have two, and I'll tie it in together. Okay. If you haven't learned this yet, I suppose, I was on the show Bar Rescue. Okay. Old Man Crunchy, tell your friends, you know a guy that was on TV. Your friend, Old Man Crunchy, was on Bar Rescue. And it's true. I don't remember what season it was on, but I do know it was on an episode called A Crazy Little Thing Called Selman. And here's what happened. I was playing over open mics every, I believe, every Wednesday or Thursday or something over at this place called the Copper Rocket down over in Orlando, Florida. You know what I'm saying? I was playing open mic over there almost every single week. And Ben Gardner, if you're watching this or you watch this in the future, cool. But anyway, I was playing over there one time, and these people come in, and they got like a whole rig going on. Everybody's doing their thing, trying to play the songs that they like, play the songs that they know or whatever, just like what I'm trying to do to you people now. And so, Jesus Christ, you can't just take the ice out of the damn freezer. That's the way she goes, bud. Anyway, I was playing over here, just like everybody else was over at the Copper Rocket, and this camera crew comes in, and things start going. Ben calls my name. I go up there, and I start playing a bunch of songs. One of the songs that I'm going to play is going to happen later during the set, and I was playing the song, and it's called Vulgar Blues. And I remember this because after I played my set, I go over to them, and a lady comes up, or no, I go over to the bar, and a lady comes up who is from them, comes up to me and says, "Hey, I was wondering if I could talk to you for a second over here." And I was like, okay, let's see what happens. And so she says, "So we're trying to do things for a TV show. We're wondering, what's your name? What's your, so that way we can try and credit you and stuff." And I said, "Okay, Old Man Crunchy, right? Old Man Crunchy." And she said, "Sign it here, 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 and put down the songs that you did, and then you might be on the show." And I said, "Well, what show is it?" She said, Bar Rescue. And I was like, what is Bar Rescue? And she said, "Well, basically it's a show about, it's kind of like Kitchen Nightmares, but like with bars, but it's not really Kitchen Nightmares. It's just bars trying to stay open and how they can improve their business and stuff. This guy goes out and he does construction and all kinds of whatever. That's Bar Rescue." I was on that show. I think you could see the show on Spike TV if anybody can clarify that for me. But anyway, I eventually got, if anybody could get a hold of her and say that I said hi, look up Threk. Anybody who knows Threk, look up Threk and tell her I said hi, thank you again, because she told me one day after I was recording with Ben, doing a live show for him with the local music guild down in Florida. He's trying to expand, so everybody try and look him up. But anyway, she texts me on my way back heading home, and she says, "Hey, were you on a show called Bar Rescue?" And this was like a year later. I was like, "Yeah, I was." And she sent me a link to it and everything. I was like, "What the fuck?" So I looked at the show and I watched the entire show, and I had a total of like 5 seconds of screen time on that bitch. I was on TV, ladies and gentlemen. I was on TV. I'm watching the show, and the only things that really, they made me look like a jackass. Made me look like a jackass. They played none of the songs that I played. I played Vulgar Blues that night. They got me talking before I played Vulgar Blues, but never got Vulgar Blues. So now I'm not getting any royalties for anybody watching me on TV, which is way more than whatever the hell I'm getting on Spotify. And all I had to say was, sometimes a dude could be right. And then Selman says on the show, that's some good stuff, man. Sometimes a dude could be right. That's some good stuff, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I got. That's what you're going to make Old Man Crunchy look like. Sometimes a dude could be right. You could see me saying that, I'm sure. And then if you met Selman, I'm sure he's done coke. I don't know what kind of drugs he's done. Selman is a crazy ass person, dude. He's a great person. He hates me, but he's a great person. And he said, that's some good stuff, dude. They got that on camera talking to me about what I don't even know. Video editing is a bitch. That's why we're going live. But anyway, I'm trying to tie this into, like, there's a lot of weird stuff that has happened in my life. I'm currently living in California. Why? I have no freaking clue, man. Why I came over to Colorado, went over to Colorado, I have no idea. Why I joined the military, I have no idea. Why I went over to Florida and I have no freaking clue. All I know is life is just saying, here's what's happening. And then you got coronavirus and you're like, cool. We got coronavirus. We got murder hornets. Cool. Everybody's going broke. I've been broke forever. Anyway, I've seen all kinds of weird stuff everywhere. Everywhere. And the weirdest thing that I could recall was the time that I saw a pair of 75-year-old titties. Have you ever seen 75-year-old titties? Have you ever seen Tiger King? If you've ever seen Tiger King, and you know the folks of Florida via the show and the folks of Oklahoma via the show, you'll kind of understand where I'm coming from a little bit, which is why that show was so damn funny to me. If you go over to Oklahoma, you're going to find people that will do that. An old guy walks up, he's a regular, walks up to a pair of older women who are also regulars at this bar called Coast to Coast. And he goes over there and he's had a couple drinks, and the ladies had a couple drinks. The bartender was very nice and let them get as drunk as they did. And the old guy was saying, "Hey, baby, how come you won't show me any of them titties? It's been a long time since my wife died, and it's been so long since I've seen some titties." And she says, "Oh my God, Cheryl," or whatever, that fucking bitch, Carol Baskin or whatever. I don't even know who the fuck it was. She says, "Did you hear this guy? He wants to see my titties." And she says, "Damn, girl, you should fucking do it. What? Some old guy wants to see your titties. Why wouldn't you show your titties?" And then she says, "I guess, all right." And everybody in the bar is going nuts. I'm like, I'm just sitting there shooting pool with my buddy Ben, just watching all this stuff go down. Everybody in the bar is cheering this old 75-year-old lady about to show her tits to this old man. And sure enough, she lifts up her shirt and shows some titties. And I'm not gonna lie, for a 75 or younger or older, give or take, boobies, they did not look that bad. They did not look that bad. They had a slight sag. None of, like, the veins, the areolas were nice and petite. 75-year-old woman. Can you believe this? Saw it over in Oklahoma. Of course you saw some 75-year-old titties over in Oklahoma. That's what happens in Oklahoma. So, with that being said, has anybody had enough time to... All right, nobody has made a comment on what they want to cheers to. So that means I'm going to cheers to them titties over in Oklahoma. I'm going to cheers to them titties in Oklahoma. So that way, I'm going to cheers them titties in Oklahoma after this coronavirus ends. I would love to visit them titties once more. Cheers to them 75-year-old titties. That's hilarious. It was a big shot, boys and girls. That was a full shot by Old Man Crunchy. That should be a song title. Somebody text me that. Text me what I just said. And if it's not worth it, then it's not a good song. Here's how this goes. For the first time in a while, I saw them stars at night. 10 million twinkling lights flashing in the sky, and I don't know what's going on. A little ways out of town, where you can't hear a sound, here I am chopping, for the rain starts coming down, and I don't know what's going on. $1,000 a week, all for smelling like weed. If the town don't care, then I don't care, 'cause Humboldt's pretty sweet, but I don't know what's going on. The nights are always frozen, and someone's always token. I ain't got paid, and now I'm broke, and there's no way to use my phone, and I don't know what's going on. But I just smoke. And I don't know what's going on. I don't think I belong in Orlando playing songs. There ain't nothing here for me. Gonna drive on by and say goodbye with a finger pointing at the sign. Says thanks for coming down. We're just a little south. Where do you think everyone goes when it gets too damn cold? Made my way through Atlanta. There's too many people there too. I'm checking both sides, gripping the wheel tight. Oh, Alabama, it's a little quieter there, and no one's on I-22. Mississippi, Tennessee, I never noticed you, but thanks for coming down. We're just a little south. Where do you think everyone goes when it gets too damn cold. Arkansas only goes one way, and man, it seems like it takes all day. And Oklahoma's driving really slow. Kansas has some cows and hills. When I'm back home, I got time to kill, 'cause it's easy out west if you ever need some weed. So thanks for coming down. We're just a little south. Where do you think everyone goes when it gets too damn cold? Utah, baby, I love you. You got that desert, but you suck with booze. So I loaded up before the old state line, and I drove on through the valley, way up in Reno, sadly. But I saw the coast on my way to Humboldt County. And thanks for coming down. We're just a little south. Where do you think everyone goes when it gets too damn cold? Thanks for coming by. I hope you had a good drive. North is always the way to go if you ever live in Orlando. A fag is a cigarette, a gay means happy. Chicks have tits if chickens married cows. And I cocked my wall just to fill that hole. I'm a masturbator when it comes to trout. There's a chink in my armor, someone get it out. A hooker is a glass when the drink is a whiskey. Got some BJs not too far from the corner. When it was me, my lady, full on sailing. Full on sailing on. Full on sailing on dictionary.com. A tranny is a part of anybody's car, and Dick is a name for a man called Richard. And did you know ass is there in the Bible? It's basically a horse. Quit thinking that a curse. A blanket can be a fire retardant. The Human Torch is a flamer or something. Don't take anything out of context. Pussies are cats and they need some taming. Full on sailing. Full on sailing on. Full on sailing on dictionary.com. Sell your soul to the devil. deal to make with you. You gotta head down to Tulsa, Oklahoma, and get yourself a new tattoo. You didn't hear from me, but Rockford and 11th Street. I got my ink from a guy named Jimmy. Now I'm picking like the devil's in me. Right there at the crossroads, said, I'm gonna take you. I signed my name, now I'm doing my thing, cause I told him to get him, boom, boom, didn't hear from me. But Rockford and 11th Street, I got my ink from a guy named Jimmy. Now I'm picking like the devil's in me. What is that word that rappers like to say? I'm thinking that it starts with an N. As you can see, I didn't say anything. You're the one that said it in your head. Have you ever been to Dix.com, hoping that you would find the store? It's not the right site, but Dix has goods like balls and bullets and more. Full on sale, yeah. Full on sailing on. Full on sailing on dictionary.com. This is the last song that I got before I gotta go, man. Maybe I'll hang out for a little bit and take a shot before I leave. I hope everybody enjoyed the show. Just to let you guys know, I think I'm in a good state of mind to be able to confidently and honestly say that I could probably play Guild Wars 2 tonight. You gotta give me a little bit of time though, because I got a little bit of drinking to do. You know, I feel like I took it pretty easy this night. We'll see how this song goes. This is a song that I wrote when I was living over in Florida, getting drunk all by myself, yelling at myself in my mind from feeling so lonely all the time. And coronavirus does that to people, you know, man. They make you, if you're living by yourself, man, you don't know how you gotta take things. And so sometimes I gotta tell you guys, I got this song right here that you need to listen to, because it's like having an argument with yourself, except you know the outcome. And this is how this song goes. The whole song is your part. Goes like this. You think you know what you think you know, but you don't know what you don't know, yeah. No, you don't. But what you don't know is what you think you won't forget. Wait 1 minute, are you telling me I don't think I know what I saw? No, my friend, but all I'm saying is you don't know at all. But how could one not know it at all if he knows it all the time? I don't know, but let's see who knows, and maybe we could figure out why. Did you know what you think you know, or do you know it now? I don't know, but what I know is I don't remember how. So you don't know what you don't really know, and no one really knows why. You never know, but you could go and give it just one more try. You think you know what you think you know, but you don't know what you don't know, yeah. No, you don't. But what you don't know is what you think you won't forget. Wait 1 minute, are you telling me I don't think I know what I saw? No, my friend, all I'm saying is you don't know at all. But how could one not know it at all if he knows it all the time? I don't know, but let's see who knows, and maybe we could figure out why. Did you know what you think you know, or do you know it now? I don't know, but what I know is I don't remember how. So you don't know what you don't really know, and no one really knows why. You never know, but you could go and give it just one more try. I'm saying you think you know what you think you know, but you don't know what you don't know, yeah. No, you don't. But what you don't know is what you think you won't forget. Wait 1 minute, are you telling me I don't think I know what I saw? No, my friend, all I'm saying is you don't know at all. But how could one not know it at all if he knows it all the time? I don't know, but let's see who knows, and maybe we can figure out why. All right, everybody. Everybody's calling me because they want me to play some Guild Wars with them. I don't mean to leave any of you guys, but I gotta do that, you know. I gotta get some food. I gotta drink some beer. It's Friday. I hope everybody stays safe and everything, you know what I'm saying? Stay safe, everybody. All right, everybody. I'll see you guys next Friday. Peace out, buds. Yes, and goddamn it, mother.